Hi, welcome to Man and 5WH. In today's Tech Bytes, we're going to speak about another interesting topic on drones and AI. See, we all are hearing today an interesting word called manned drone, right? So, a person onboarding over a drone and then it's flying. So, this is something which is commercial drone capable of carrying was introduced by Chinese companies 2016. Now that's going to really take off and move forward with a lot more functionalities in the next 5 to 10 years to come. The future of drones is not basically just taking photos, images, and videos, but it will also be used for personal transportation and aviation, right? So all this is going to be really happening. It just avoids the traffic jams, road rages, blah blah blah, which we face today. Now, AI being a very interesting technology, now this AI and drones can create a great combination for us in the future. Okay, so like there are different types of drones. You call conventional drones, autonomous drones, hybrid power drones, hybrid vertical takeoff and landing drones, and edible drones. They're all different type of drones. And we need to be very clear that it is not necessary that all the drones requires an AI technology. Okay, so but what these companies who are working on these UAVs are trying to now leverage this AI or machine learning or deep learning for one key reason that drones are generating a lot of data, right? So wherever there is a lot of data available, the faster the images can be evaluated by the system. So and it can meet the requirements what is coming up in the future. So what the AI can do is it can enable machine to interact with the inbuilt system and operators in an intelligent way. So with AI and machine learning, drone can be extended to perform object detection, image processing, face detection. It can do segmentation, thermal detection, fire detection, motion planning. So we all have heard about the machine learning algorithms. They can learn and look at this data, and even the computer vision which is there is concerned with automatic extraction analysis can all be extended to the drone. Now there is also some companies which are developing a drone to fly beyond visual line of sight. It's called BBLOS for maximum efficiency. So this is another area which is really upcoming. You can just search for BBLOS and research more. The use of AI technology makes drones smarter and gives ground level operators a human like eye in the sky. So drone can sense the surroundings, it can empower map areas, track objects, all this is going to be happening. There is also a concept of hybrid drones, or almost similar to what we have seen in hybrid electric vehicles, what we have heard. In conventional drones, if you really see, batteries are used as a power source. One of the problem with the lipo battery, it gets exhausted after use. So you cannot put drone into a continuous flying mode. So one of the solution was to use the hybrid technology by adding the, I think if you've been electronics, like the ICE and DC generator in the conventional drone, okay, which can really run this for a longer period of time. Some of the hybrid drone manufacturers is like ITRI, Skyfront, okay, ULC Robotics, etc. are some of the examples of the drones. The applications of hybrid drone will find application in military, but also in several existing industry, like maybe personal transportation, air taxis, passenger drones, goods delivery, blah blah blah. Okay, so what we really are trying to see down the line in the future, some of the popular manufacturers of passenger hybrid drones. Let's see that, because that's what is very interesting. Like one is Ahang. The Ahang 184 is the first hybrid drone built for human transportation. So it's already tested extensively with human passengers, one of the most compact passenger drones. There is something called Volocopter from Germany. Probably looks like a traditional helicopter. It is one of the few drones to use fiber optic cable for its communication. So there is something called Workforce Surefly, and it uses gasoline generated electrical battery packs as a power backup. Now, the last but not the least, what you would have heard about is about edible drone. So when you hear that somebody can eat a drone, that will be perfectly all right under certain circumstances. Okay, a special type of UAV called Pouncer has been developed by Windforce Aerospace. I'm pronouncing Pouncer, you can search that. That can be loaded with food, water, and medicine and could fly independently to its pre planned destinations, such as disaster hit areas. It is one way flight drone whose preformed shell can be reused by the victim in disaster hit areas for shelter. The frame can be burned safely to cook the food. Okay. So actually, the company is trying to do a lot of interesting thing, using it is possible with some extra caution for the coronavirus outbreak, etc. So, but it is going to extend this need to follow the WHO guidelines, including hand hygiene before getting a bite or chunk of the edible drone. Okay, so you can research about this Pouncer using the website. Now, this Pouncer is also coming in different size and capabilities. The 3-meter wide drone was designed hard to reach areas during disaster. So, all but not the least, when two emerging technology comes together, it's really going to be a lot of interesting research in the future. And we hopefully will watch that. It is going to be a toy in the programmer's hand to really look at possibility in terms of what they want to do while this is in motion, right? Thanks for watching. We'll wait for the next sessions where we'll find on more topic.